Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Peppermill, operated by Extra Airways. Lucky Flight 711 with service to Tahiti. Wendover. Your captain today is Captain Peterson. He's assisted by First Officer Badri. The flight attendant's primarily here for your safety. In the forward part of the cabin, we have Miss Doris and Miss Kenya. Mid-cabin, the very multi-talented Miss Sophia. And hiding away from you guys in the rear of the aircraft, my name is Robert. Today you are flying aboard a Boeing 737, and we would appreciate your attention as we conduct a very important safety briefing. As we do, please follow along with the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you, and there will be a 120 question test before we can take off. All carry-on items should be stowed, and all seatbelts should be securely fastened this time. If you've never ridden a car, to fasten a seatbelt, simply insert the flat metal end into the buckle. To tighten, pull on the loose end of the strap. And to release, lift up by pulling on the top portion of the buckle. If you don't enjoy our humor today, there are 8 exits on this aircraft. 4 doors, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, as well as 4 window exits, 2 on each side over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that may be used for flotation. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, the escape path is marked by these wonderful luminescent disco strips along both sides of the aisle to guide you to an exit. Arrows point to each overwing exit, and each exit is identified by one of these fashionable red and white exit signs. Remember to leave all personal items behind when evacuating, especially the Gucci bags. In the highly unlikely event of a water landing between here and Wendover, your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. To use, pull up on the back of the cushion, hold the cushion against your chest like a teddy bear, put your arms through the straps. Additionally, a life vest with a water-activated light is located under your seat with a rubber ducky. Do not remove the vest until directed to do so by a flight attendant. To use the vest, remove it from under your seat, remove it from the bag by pulling on the tab, slip that Chanel life vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the buckle, and pull on the loose end of the strap until you can't breathe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do not inflate that life vest until exiting the aircraft, and then inflate by pulling on both of those red tabs. For those of you who are difficult and have to do things your own way, the vest may also be inflated manually by blowing into the inflation tube on each shoulder. Also, we will distribute life vests for children who weigh less than 35 pounds if necessary. There are 4 life rafts on board in overhead bins, 2 in the forward part of the cabin and 2 in the aft behind the overwing exits. In the unlikely event of a water landing, go ahead and take those rafts. We'll be right behind you with the beer and wine. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we never anticipate a change in cabin pressure, because frankly, if I did, we wouldn't have come to work today. However, if the cabin pressure suddenly changes, these yellow margarine cups will fall from the cabin above your head. To use, pull down on the tubing until fully extended, place the mask over your nose and mouth, and the elastic band over your head. Adjust the band as necessary and breathe normally. Although that bag may not inflate, oxygen is flowing, we promise. Put your own mask on first before assisting others, such as small children or adults acting like small children. And if you are traveling with small children, why? Please fasten seatbelt and no smoking signs and placards throughout the cabin. Federal law prohibits smoking at any time while on board the aircraft, including inside the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying any lavatory smoke detector may result in a fine. If we see you smoking, we'll be happy to put you out. Federal law also requires passenger compliance with all lighted passenger information signs, posted placards, and crew member instructions. Now, in preparation for takeoff, ladies and gentlemen, please make certain that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Seat backs and tray tables in their full upright, locked, and most uncomfortable positions. All electronic devices should be turned off, all carry-on items stowed, all window shades should be open, and all armrests down. We'll be departing on our 1 hour and 48-minute flight to Wendover shortly. The flight attendants will be coming through the cabin one last time to double check that those bags are all the way into the seat in front of you, and ensure that your shoes match your outfit. If there's anything else we do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to call on Kenya. Or the rest of us. Happy New Year's, ladies and gentlemen. Certainly hope you enjoy the flight.